Hello, dear friends of freedom. What you are about to see is a former Russian convict who was sitting in prison for murder and who became a prisoner of war in Ukraine. I'm Vladimir Valerovich, born in 82 on the 7th of September. For what have you been sitting in prison? For paragraph 105, for murder. It was the private military company Wagner. How did you find yourself here? They ordered all 1,200 prison inmates to gather at the central prison square. Then an armored vehicle arrived and the person went out of it with 2 stars on his shoulder. He introduced himself as a representative of a private military company. He offered us to help the Russian Federation to go to war and to wash off your sins with blood, as he said. He said those who stay alive will get money, freedom, and a cleared record. Did this man introduce himself? And what was his name? Prigozhin. And did many of you accept his offer? Yes, 267 people. There's this rumor that PMC Wagner is just touring across jails and just collecting inmates to use them as cannon fodder. Is that correct? Yes, this is correct. I can tell you that the person who was our comrade, I was walking in the front with 2 other inmates. 30 meters behind us was another group of former prisoners, and then very far in the back there was our commander. I understood that he was sending all of us inmates far ahead in front of him to see where the positions of the enemies are. We were really like cannon fodder. When Wagner recruited you, did you know how you will be used? Well, to be honest, when they recruited us, they told us a completely different story. They said they will not throw us to the front line right away. They said that we will have to go through a 2-week training period, and then they promised that we get to watch and learn from more experienced comrades who clear out the area after the actual battles. They said we were just supposed to give them cover. But in reality, it wasn't like that at all. I want to tell you guys, I'm telling it how it is because I'm now here. I guarantee you that you will not be able to survive 6 months here. You can be lucky if you survive 2 days of this mess. If you have the option to avoid this, avoid it by any means necessary. Connect with your mom or your dad, tell them to stand in front of the prison with a poster. I advise you to just serve your time in prison and to not come here. This is not your war and not our war. The Ukrainians are protecting their land and they have all right to dictate their terms, because we are on their land and they aren't on ours. And to Putin I'm saying, stop this war. It will not lead to anything. There are already so many deaths, 65,000 of our guys. How many more do have to die? Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and upvoting to support more translations of historically important content. Thank you.